Hello and welcome back to Light of Xaryxis. There's a turn order on the board for a reason, which I will explain now. Last we left, the party met a Githyanki. Some of you may know them from Baldur's Gate 3, specifically being Lae'zel. But you met a Githyanki riding a red dragon, who landed on your ship and jokingly said, "I'm gonna behead one of you," before it was revealed to be a joke. They said, they asked you, do you want to hunt some mind flayers? You agreed. You then went hunting mind flayers.
Yo.
And that brought you to this scene. You found a group of mind flayers performing some sort of ritual in which you are here to stop. And I will give an update on all of that because it's been a hot minute. 2 mind flayers are dead. There are 4 crystals on each platform that were glowing. When these 2 mind flayers died, the crystals stopped glowing. Each mind flayer, except for the one over here, has an aura about them. The one that was here was an aura of darkness, blinding everyone within it. Currently, Octu and Tidbit are floating in space, as well as Halden, who jumped from the ship to this platform. Tatter and Damon are on the platform itself, which seemed to be solid ground within the platform of space. Your ally, Dagaz, the Githyanki, and her dragon Aerokoth have flown to the main mind flare. And last we left, a little dude riding a fish came flying through, being sucked in by this astral portal of some kind, and crash landed on one of these platforms, who seems to be stuck in various vinage. And that is where we left off, as we start a round anew with Halden. Do we have a Halden? Maybe we
Halden!
We'll give him his turn when he's here. The 2 mind flayers just continue their ritual. Octu. Okay, what's going on here?
You're coming in fine for medium.
Hello? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like talking. I'm like asking these questions. Okay, sorry, I was
Making
muted.
me think it's me over here.
I was muted. My bad. So, yeah, I remember I had a plan, but I don't last session. I don't remember the plan though. So we're just gonna come up with a new one. But in space, isn't this double or even triple difficult
It is, unless you have a
terrain?
flying speed.
Which I have a flying speed of 10, so it's it's not useful, really. So is it double difficult terrain or triple?
It would be double movement.
Okay, so I'll use 10 movement flying speed to get here. Wait, but on this isn't difficult terrain, right?
Your ally Damon seems to be walking perfectly.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna go right there, and then I have about 30 feet of movement left. So I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh, I wish I had action surge. I have a pistol, and then I'm I'm gonna just pull out from my waist like a cowboy gunslinger. Just do a little, and I'm gonna use my pistol on this mind flayer.
All right. Roll again.
Okay. With 1 damage.
Okay, so we're taking the 12 because this is the best one I could find. This is an aura of wind around this platform, causing ranged attacks to have disadvantage. And as you fire the bullet just gets whipped around it and into the vacuum of space.
Well, that's really unfortunate. Okay. Well, shit, I'm just gonna try again. So with disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
We
Yes,
can
sir.
now.
Hey.
A
Cool.
14 gets whipped into the wind and thrown about.
Got you. Alright, that's my turn. I don't know what I was expecting.
We can go back to Halden now that you are audible.
Said it is, what, double movement in space, just floating?
Yes. It is indeed.
Roll20 is being slow. I'm just going to... Once I pull up my sheet, if it'll load. Basically just trying to get on the platform. You see what my movement is, though, first. $25. Yeah. I'm gonna just use my bonus action dash
Okay.
and just get on the platform.
Alrighty. You're dashing to get onto the platform. This Mind Flayer is dead. Tatter.
Okay. As a reminder, what is this? And should I be afraid of it?
That is a Chewinga riding a space guppy who appears to be stuck in the vines of this platform, of this walkway.
Does it look like it hates mind flayers or everything? Or me specifically?
Give me an insight check.
So, Pi, what does the superior potion heal? Because I can use that on my action.
That, I believe... 17 insight. The Chewinga just looks like it wants to be free and will accept any help. A superior healing potion is 8d4 plus 8.
Okay.
Something needing of assistance. Perfect. I will... Oh, first I need to roll an animal handling check, because... Wait. Does a nat 1 automatically fail if the DC is 11?
Well, it's not a saving throw. I'll give you the 11.
Okay. That could have been unfortunate. However, Tidbit keeps her cool. And she flies at full speed, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I will use my primal exploit of no escape
Ooh.
and increase my speed, or her speed specifically. I don't remember exactly how much it is, but I think it's either 5 or 10 feet per ferocity I give up, and I'm just going to use however much it takes to get over here, so I'll do that math later. Because I have 11, I have plenty.
Okay.
Probably using her action to dash, if we're being honest.
Alright.
But we'll get... Yeah, even with just 10 more, she'll get the whole 80 feet there. Swoops up, grabs me, and we fly over. And as I'm approaching the Chwinga, I'll yell out at it. You said it's like a space monkey?
It's a little guy.
Just a little guy?
Friend.
I only speak common. Do you need help?
Its response is kind of just it's struggling within the vines of the bridge.
Okay. As I go by, I'll try to take a swing at the vines and land on the bridge next to it.
Sure.
I'll use a green flame blade swing, hoping that it might burn it a little.
26.
20.
You slash at the weird alien vinage, and you're able to cut the Chwinga free. Who then takes the reins of his space guppy, and like E.T. Holds up one of his fingers towards you, and boops you on the snout, and you feel yourself, Tatter, suddenly filled with confidence and heroics that you've never felt before, as you've been gifted by this Chwinga the charm of heroism.
What?
Which lets you give yourself the benefit of a potion of heroism as an action.
Oh shoot, man!
Once, right? Just once?
Yes, just once. As the
Okay.
Goddamn!
the Chwinga then takes his reins and flies off.
He's better.
Kind of confused for a moment, Ted will reach his hand out. I'll miss you. And then recenter and look back at the Mind Flayer chaos. And I'll end my turn right there.
Okay.
Probably dismounted from Tidbit.
Degaz is going to command Aerokath to strike at this Mind Flayer. Swoop in a bit more as the large red dragon in front of you, Tatter. You can see swiping at the Mind Flayer with a bite. And
God.
2 claws. Unfortunately, I do not give myself crit cards.
We'll just insta die. Damn, but that's still damage.
It is still damage.
Boom, 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 boom.
Then
Boom, boom, boom.
Claw does damage as well for 12. And this Mind Flayer Arcanist is looking bad as we go to Damon.
Ooh. I'm just gonna move towards this Mind Flayer guy. 5. 15. I don't want to put myself on top of Octu's token, but technically that's where I can move to, so I'm just gonna stop short of him.
Okay. Anything else? If you try throwing javelins, they will have disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm a little hesitant. You seeing what happened with Octu's pistol, and you know the bullet just kind of bloop.
Man, I'm just
And-
bad at aiming. That's all.
Thinking maybe if I throw a javelin, it could do that or worse. But we don't know if we don't try. So
Here you go.
here goes a javelin.
A 13. Unfortunately, the javelin goes flying into the wind and whipped out the other side.
Well, at least it went that way and not like back towards us. And that will be all.
You do have 2 attacks if you want to throw another one.
I'm already I'm already down a javelin. It's fine though. I have 4 more. Try it again.
This one actually beats through the wind, and you stab the javelin into the
Hey! Hey!
as it pierces his
Success.
shoulder. Alright, anything else?
No, now that is all.
Okay, the Mind Flayer Arcanist is kind of not happy about his ritual being interrupted by a red dragon clawing at his back. So he's gonna turn around and let out a mind blast towards the dragon. And
God damn.
the Githyanki. So I will roll an intelligence saving throw for both of them. The dragon succeeds. But what about its rider? Its rider also succeeds. So they do not take the damage and they are not stunned.
Yo.
And this Mind Flayer is rather annoyed. Halden.
I believe, having taken my potion of superior healing, I'm going to move here. It'll move for me, being really slow. And then I'm going to cunning action dash in.
Okay.
That means I can only attack once if there's nothing you need me to roll.
Nope.
Okay. I will be attacking with my short sword. Maybe if it works.
Love Roll20 being slow. It wouldn't be this campaign without any Roll20 issues, guys.
Truly, truly.
Alright, a 25. 7 and 2.
And nothing else, I don't think.
There would be no sneak attack as there's no advantage or allies nearby.
And it's already went, so
Yes.
no assassinate damage. Cool.
Anything else?
Oh, that's it, that turn.
Okay, this Mind Flayer is going to try and let's see. Alright, the Mind Flayer is going to try and hit you with its tentacles, Halden.
Okay.
Yes. For a 12.
Now that misses.
This one... Let's see the range of this. Let's see here. I need to do some measuring. Okay, you are in range. Perfect. It is going to hold out a hand towards you, Octu.
Haha. Yay.
And it's going to cast Dominate Monster.
Oh, me a monster?
The spell save is not 30. I can promise you that.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
You do need a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
I'm good at wisdom.
You are.
I mean, and I'm not. That's not even with disadvantage.
You are.
That's actually a nat 20.
You are not dominated by the Mind Flayer.
But honestly, like, would I want to? Maybe.
Oh, okay. And it is your turn.
Gotcha. 1, 2, 3. This big blob isn't something, right? In the middle?
No, there's a crystal in the middle that is powering what's going on. But, the Mind Flayer, yeah, it's just part of the effect.
Gotcha. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I can't really get flanking. Okay, I think I'm just gonna start, like, grabbing at its face and trying to, like, tear off its tentacles.
Okay,
dude! Do
Alright, hold on.
Down Octu.
Listen, man.
I don't think
I'm
I
down.
need to deal you a card, because the card will probably end up saying you
Or,
killed it.
honestly,
But I'll
I should
deal
try.
you a card
Gotcha.
if you want to
I
play
should
the
try.
card that you have.
I would love to.
Some
Ooh.
good bludgeoning damage card.
Wait, do I just, like, drag it? Oh,
Yep.
here? There.
Drag it out onto the...
Yes, sir.
So, bludgeoning damage is
Off in the
double
mud?
damage, and the target must make a DC 12 con save, or have disadvantage on saving throws.
Yes. Disadvantage on saving throws until the end of their next turn. Oh, that's not... Okay.
Yeah, you kill it.
But still double.
Oh, yes, sir!
Yeah.
Mm.
You
All
wallop
right.
it and rip its face tentacles off as the zone of air goes away.
Yes, sir. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Tatter and Tidbit. Do we have a Tatter and Tidbit?
Twas muted. I apologize.
How dare.
We're gonna go help out our red friend over here, but first we need to... Okay. Keep rolling really low on those, that's scary. Especially because now I'm exactly 15. Okay. Here we go. We will... run over... And... yeah, let's... We'll just help out. One bite and one scimitar coming in.
Alright.
No need to reinvent the wheel. Here we go. First, I'm gonna give both of us advantage with a draconic cry
Alright.
as we yell out a war cry and strike in. Do advantage. There we go. Crit.
Ooh. Well, congratulations. How do you kill the Mind Flayer Arcanist?
Big!
It's extremely just looking at the big dragon, almost probably knowing Mind Flayers, fully just ignoring the tiny thing off to the side. But its hubris is its downfall as we clean its octopus head completely off its body.
Yes,
And
sir.
as you clean its head off its body, the ritual that it was conducting falls out of sync as this whole arcane gate shudders. The ongoing storm freezes. You see the light of the crystal anchors on each platform surge, and sporadically their gel-like shields collapse. Instead of going dark, lingering power rushes unsteadily along the bridges, electrifying the gate segment by segment under your feet, until the circuit connects and the space between them tears away in the middle. Replaced with a howling void, black as ink. The wormhole remains opened, but is no longer controlled. the remaining Mind Flayer has his ritual end and shouts in a terror in a language you do not understand, turning to flee, but stops once to hiss at you all across the quivering void as it swears vengeance and doom, before being rudely interrupted by a massive tentacle lashing out from the blackness and crushing it whole.
Oh, shoot.
Emerging from the gate, you
Nah.
see a colossal abomination. Its limbs yawning wide with too many mouths, staring with too many eyes. It grasps, it gibbers, it swallows as it attempts to pull its way into the system.
What is this?
And you still have your turn, Tatter. Or the rest of your turn, as the Cosmic Horror will roll initiative.
Tidbit kind of rolls backwards a bit and just spits out acid in its direction.
And I will say, you can see it's not fully through the portal yet, but it is clawing its way through.
Oh, this is a perfect time. Tidbit's gonna try to fill the portal with its acid breath from over here.
Oh, okay.
It won't do a lot. Oh, here we go. It's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
It has to make a
Or take-
dex save.
Take 7 acid damage.
Alright, let's go to the Cosmic Horror.
I'm pretty sure just my normal attack roll would have done more damage at that point.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
9.
It takes all 7 acid damage. It's huge.
Big.
As the acid splashes on it while it's submerged within this portal, you see no visible effect on its skin.
No! It takes no acid damage.
Well, good luck. And we end our turn there.
Okay. The Cosmic Horror.
Actually, can I say I would continue moving a little as we continue flying in a direction, then looping
Yeah.
around? I just don't want to stand in front of the red dragon and all that. So we'll end right there.
Cosmic Horror is going to lash out with its gigantic tentacles through the portal. And it's going to swing, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d6. Then I'll roll another d6. Okay, so one tentacle is going towards Damon, another is going towards Tatter.
Okay.
The first tentacle slams down towards... I also need to roll a d8 real quick. Okay, so one tentacle goes down towards Damon for a 31
Ouch.
to hit, and you'll take 16 force damage as it slams into you and you are grappled. And the second tentacle goes towards Tatter for a 21.
Oh, 21?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
For 19 force damage and you are grappled.
Tatter looks like shit.
Ooh.
He is hurting.
And that is the horror's turn. Degas on the dragon is going to shout out... Actually, I'm going to roll something for them. I'm going to roll for Degas to see if they would understand. 13, I think that'd be enough to get a basic idea. Degas shouts out to all of you, "The crystals! Destroy the crystals!" And she's gonna fly over to this one. And try and destroy it. With Xaryxis. Bite. Does not do enough to the crystal to get through, and then 2 claws. Well then. You all see one of the claws of Xaryxis the Red Dragon strike against the crystal, and the crystal shatters, and as it shatters on this platform, which I will draw a quick X over. As the crystal shatters, you can see the wormhole begins getting smaller and begin closing in on the horror.
Ooh.
Damon, you are currently grappled in a colossal-sized tentacle from another world.
Frightening. What do I roll to be not grappled?
I believe it would be it is DC 18. I think.
I'm guessing probably strength.
I think it's either strength saving throw or an athletics.
All right.
I think it's athletics.
Well, I used to have a decent plus to that.
You are still grappled.
Heck.
And that would be your action, unfortunately.
Yikes.
Oof. All right. Then that be all that I can do.
Okay. Halden.
I'm gonna move to the other side of this crystal to get. I assume I can still get flanking on a crystal.
On inanimate objects? No.
No. Either way, I'm attacking it twice. If it'll load for me. Come on.
Roll 20, just cooperate just this once.
Please.
Has Roll20 been being slow for anybody else lately?
No.
No, just me. Okay.
I can open your sheet if you need me to.
I think I'm about to have them both. Hang on.
Oh, there they go. Both of these swings are not enough to pierce the crystalline form of the crystal to deal damage.
Okay.
If that is all from you, Octu.
Is my crystal still up?
Yes, that crystal's still staying. That's the one Halden
Yeah.
cutting.
Okay. To destroy it, so I can't just like toss it out and I bet I can, but we're gonna try just smashing it. Do what I do best.
Okay.
Did not mean to do 3.
Well, your first 2 swings are enough to shatter the crystal.
Oh, big!
As you see the hole get smaller once more, closing in on the horror.
Oh shit. Okay. Then I'll start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's my turn.
Alright. Tatter, you are grappled by this tentacle that is way bigger than you ever dream of being.
I hate this. Tatter's going to attempt to get out. It doesn't make a difference, athletic or acrobatics for me. I'll just do an athletics check to pry myself out.
Can the little
6.
dragon do it? No, he cannot.
Tidbit, help! Can I get my dragon to help me?
I'll allow it.
Yes, sir.
They're not proficient or anything, so it's a lower roll. Tidbit will try branching on it to try to help me a little. Oh, and Tidbit crits!
Big! We are getting so many crits. Holy.
Tidbit is able to shove you free.
Oh, I was also supposed to start with this, but I'm in no danger. And we will start making evasive maneuvers with neither of our actions. Flying 30 feet towards... Is that the last crystal? No, there's only one broken,
down
right?
here.
This one isn't broken?
That one is not broken, no.
Alright, I guess we'll fly around this way then. To there.
Okay. The Cosmic Horror is gonna bring down 2 tentacles onto Octu and Halden.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do the first one against Octu.
Don't have a good AC.
21.
Yep.
18 force damage, and you are grappled.
Wow. Okay.
The next one to Halden. 32.
And I.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows if
Four.
they.
16 force damage, and you are grappled. That is the horror's turn. Degaz. Need to look at the speed of a dragon, but I'm pretty sure Degaz can get to that crystal. Oh yeah.
Sick, dude.
They get to this crystal and are going to try and take it down. And they do so with the bite attack itself. This crystal goes down and the wormhole is getting smaller and smaller. As we go to Damon, you are still grappled.
Alright, gonna try again to not be grappled anymore. That would be cool. Do.
You are still grappled.
Damn it. Trying really hard over here, contemplating life choices.
As a hungering maw from the middle of space crawls closer to you. No big deal, right?
No, it's fine. It's fine. And that'd be all I can do.
Alright, Halden, you are also grappled.
Can't use acrobatics, can I?
No, I believe it is athletics.
On roll 20. That's literally all I can do, really. Yeah.
You are still grappled. Octu.
I will try to break out of
Okay.
which I'm pretty good at. Do I have? For some reason, I feel like I have advantage, but I don't think I do. So I'll just, yeah. I mean,
You break out.
yes, sir. And that's my action, though?
It is your action.
Alright, I'll just, like... Can I try to, like... be, like, as close as possible to this crystal? So if it tries to attack me, it hits the crystal.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. I'll do that.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Tatter.
Wait, is this the final crystal over here?
It is.
We will pull a quick U-turn. As I really went the wrong direction. And what's the range? 30, 60?
The crystal's kind of weirdly on a few scales, or a few squares. I'll allow it to be within range of what you have.
Okay. I was going to spit breath at it. Try to hockaloogie at it.
Hallelujah.
So spit some acid, 17 to hit,
Yep.
or 17 acid damage.
You shatter the crystal, and as the cosmic horror is trying to lurch its way out of the portal, you see it close in on itself, and the tentacles wrapping around Damon and Halden get sliced in half as the cosmic horror is pushed back. But at the same time, after... Actually, yeah, I'll go out of initiative as you shatter the final crystal, and you get this brief moment of silence. The gate that you're all standing on begins to rumble again as light and matter begin to collapse inward. The spectacle of cosmic energy building before you leaves only one conclusion. Without a way to contain this power, the portal is going to explode. Degas shouts over the building thrum of this energy and shouts out, "We'll never outrun the shockwave. Does anyone have anything to contain this blast? We need to act fast."
Whoa. Oh. No.
Prayers?
A potion of lightning resistance.
Did you just say thoughts and prayers?
Yes.
Tatter, I will allow you to do me a nature with advantage.
Got mage hand. Silence. Shut up, portal.
Tatter's brain is not really on right now. We'll see how well he can think. Oh, natural 20!
A natural 20.
Big!
You know something in your possession that might, not necessarily your possession, but the party's possession that might work. You have heard that enough energy can make a dragon form out of its egg.
What about our star dragon? We have a little. It's time.
Are you
to be
saying to
born!
toss? Are you saying to toss the egg towards this, or like hold it towards it to absorb the energy, or what are we doing here?
I like the first one. That's far more
Yes.
dramatic.
This seems a little bit ridiculous.
Degas does shout out, "Yes, that might work."
Hold it out or throw it?
Throw it into the energy. We have to do it quick.
I would take out the moon dragon egg and just toss it.
You toss the moon dragon egg into the growing portal.
And we die.
And for some time, there's just this growing hum of energy as a supernova explodes, but doesn't seem to damage any of you. As a wave of energy blasts over you, and left in the... Hold on a second. Left in the middle of where the portal once was. You now see, similar to size of Degaz's own dragon, a glowing, almost pearlescent white dragon.
Oh shit.
As it furls its wings to go with the cosmic energy, as it lets out this draconic cry, as you all witness it flying in the center of this energy blast.
I got a feeling that we're just gonna die. Are we gonna need to attack this thing?
I'd obviously like it to come back over here, but I don't know how to. Man.
Good morning!
Good morning.
It seems
Octus!
to just be flying there as as it kind of turns around mid-flight to look at you, Tatter.
Octu's honestly ready for a fight. He's ready to just start punching again.
However, Tatter's
would
big
say-
smile and waving.
I would say, been looking after you for so long. It's finally good to see you.
Give me a animal handling, Halden. With advantage.
Hey. Okay. As soon as it pops up here. Oh, that's gonna go well. Hang on.
A 19, okay. The
So it did go
dragon
surprisingly.
flies, and it is still just like kind of hovering there in this void space as it flies and turns to look at you, Halden. And it kind of acknowledges you. It doesn't seem to speak or anything. It is letting out these like small chittering roars that you can hear as it kind of takes flight and just begins kind of circling you, like overhead.
Okay.
And Degaz hops off her dragon to say to all of you, "Oh, this is but a momentous occasion. Not only have we felled mind flayers trying to bring a horrible creature into this realm space, but you've hatched your very own dragon. You should be very proud."
What?
Been holding onto this egg forever now, what it feels like.
Do we... Wait. Was it Degaz?
Yes.
Degaz. Is there, like... How rigorous of training does a dragon need? Like, I feel like it's not just gonna listen to us, is it?
You'd be surprised how well dragons tend to bond with those they hatch with. If this one speaks true, and you've carried this since hatchling for quite a while, it might call each of you friend.
Wow, okay.
I would look up and ask if it could land down here with me.
You look and ask, and the platform simply does not have enough space for this dragon.
Okay, it's too big. Okay, but it could come down lower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can anyone speak Draconic?
I can.
I mean, I'm assuming Tatter.
Yeah.
I believe Damon
And
can
it's-
as well.
Yeah, that's what I was checking. And then Roll20 decided to be a little slow there, but yes, I can.
I mean, does it understand language right when it's born? I don't know. I don't know.
It does
A
seem to
baby right.
it does seem to understand, but also Degas does say that this is an interesting occasion, as normally this would have hatched into but just a wormling. Rather, the energy that the egg has flown through it, it is birthed as a full-blown adult dragon.
Wow.
So naturally, it would be smarter than a baby.
But it still has like all of the experiences of a baby. It hasn't like lived.
Right. But, like, as far as. Yeah, as far as everything else.
Intelligence. Yeah, I get you. Damn, that's crazy.
We should probably get back to the ship.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then with that, you are able to
I
find your way back to the ship. Which I'll just put us on this map. As your crew of the two hippo people, Warwick blast him off, Gargan hails with you, everyone, Commodore Crux, they are looking at this dragon, and, they're like, we knew you were carrying an egg with you, but we weren't expecting a second dragon to come back.
I don't think
about
any of
that.
us
We
did.
contain the energy of the blast from this archonic portal, and it created a full dragon out of the egg.
Well then, just make sure it doesn't burn down the ship.
Of course, of course. I don't know how we can make sure it doesn't do that. I feel like it will do that if it wants to, but we'll try our best.
I feel like Holden would be over to Tatter and asking for advice.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot bigger.
It's
It's
really
true, but it is still a dragon.
I've noticed with my experience that Tidbit specifically is really just like any other person. Just she hasn't learned to talk yet.
so.
That's good advice.
Just treat it kindly.
Treat it
That's
like
fair.
a person.
Gotcha.
Need a name.
Shh. That's a good point. It's just like following us on the ship. It's just like
it is
right
flying
behind us?
It is flying side by side with the ship as you prepare to go back to Topola's tower.
That's so cool.
Eventually, you do make it back to the space where you came from, and Degas says, "Take care of the dragon. Thank you for your assistance," and throws you an oil of sharpness and says, "Give the Xaryxian Empire my regards." As she flies away.
Ooh. Badass, okay. Oh shoot.
Lunala.
Lunala. That's actually a good name. That's an awesome name.
I like that name.
Lunala? We vibing?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Got you. Let's do it. That shit, let's just bring our, like, new weapon to the Xaryxian Empire. Probably not good to refer to it as a weapon, it's a lot more than just that.
Ally. More
Our
a
new ally. Ally. I like it.
Exactly.
It's a person. We gotta treat it with respect. Come on now.
Respect.
Oh shoot. Or we still gotta go to the tower, right? Am I crazy?
I think that's where we're heading, yeah.
Yeah.
For a resupply.
Yeah. So let's
Yep.
do that and then let's do this.
Okay. Let me go to Topola's tower. It's been a while since we've been here.
As we're flying or going through space, Holden would be spending time trying to bond with Lunala even more.
That's actually such a good name. Oh my gosh. I love that name.
Roll me an animal handling with advantage.
Okay. My sheet loads.
Uh, 16. The entire time, the dragon does not land on the ship. It is flying side by
Right.
side. You're able to talk with it. It doesn't really respond. Most of its responses are chittering and small roars. But you're able
Right.
to begin talking to it and bonding with it. Eventually,
Kind of figured it'd be a slow process anyway.
time passes and you are able to make it to Topola's tower, where she's kind of just fishing off the edge of her tower as you make land, and she says, "Oh, welcome back, everyone. Oh, and you brought a dragon with you."
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is Lunala.
These are your old tokens, but that's fine. They still work. Where is Topola? I want to make a roll for her. Let me roll. Gonna roll intelligence. A 5. Okay, she goes up to the dragon, looks at it, and says, "Oh, Lunala, that's a nice name."
Does Lunala like Lu? Is that
That's true. I would have probably mentioned it while I was talking with her.
Yeah. How does Lunala feel?
You can roll insights and perceptions.
So Lunala doesn't talk, right?
Not currently.
No.
Okay.
So you can roll insight.
Still
and
a baby,
perception.
basically. Insight or perception, or both?
Insight and perception.
And
So
perception.
if you want to roll an insight as well.
We got both? Okay.
So Holden, you're really not able to tell if the dragon likes the name. Octu, with your insight, the dragon seems to have accepted the name. Which is interesting because you're 23 perception. It is a male dragon.
I mean, shit, that's a sick name, even if you're a male dragon. But, hell yeah.
But it seems to accept the name nonetheless.
Hell yeah.
And you, with your insight, you do get the sense that the power from the blast has accelerated the growth, but it does still have the mind of a young dragon.
Gotcha.
So it's like a baby in a bodybuilder's body.
Gotcha.
That could be deadly.
And Topola turns and says, "So, what brings you all and a dragon to my tower once again?"
Well, we were hoping to resupply before we finally fight the Xaryxian Empire.
Oh, well, I don't have much in supply, but I can give you what I have, and of course you're more than welcome to rest here as well.
Well, yeah,
Rest would
we'd
be
love
good,
a
yeah.
rest.
And she looks past Halden and Octu and towards Damon and Crux and Tatter and Tidbit and says, "How are you all doing? How are the rest of you doing? These two seem chipper as always, but how are the rest of you?"
I just saw the birth of a dragon. I'm on cloud 9.
Which is funny because isn't Tatter like very hurt from the fight with the mind flayers?
Yeah, but the
On
dragon
death's
just
door.
Yeah. So yeah, like
Yeah.
very injured,
Covered
and
in
then
their own blood.
sees a dragon being born, and they're just like, "I'm great. I'm fantastic."
Everything could not be
still
better.
great.
Topola kind of kneels down towards Tatter and says, "Why don't you come inside for a moment?" And looks at Damon and says, "Would you mind giving him a hand?"
Sure, it kind of holds his arm out for them to like brace against and walk inside. It's like you need to rest.
Tatter is ranting and raving about the dragon, but as soon as he lays down, he sleeps for a long time.
And Topola walks up to you, Damon, and looks at your bruises and says, "Are you okay? You just got your ear talked off by a kobold, and you are covered in goo of some kind."
He
How are
just
you?
blinks and is like, "I don't want to talk about it."
It's understandable. Well, everyone.
Seen a lot of things, and they are frightening.
Oh, yes, you helped kill one in this very tower.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, you're more than welcome to take what beds I have here. One of yours is already out like a light. I'll see if I have anything for this dragon of yours. Otherwise, I'll see what supplies I have.
Thank you.
Yes, that's much appreciated.
Any time. You did give me a good helping hand with dealing with that nasty sort who terrorized my tower. Welcome back.
Of course. I mean, it was our pleasure to help.
I'll go see if I have some food for that dragon of yours. And she kind of rushes into the tower, leaving all of you there, except for Tatter and Tidbit, who are out like a light.
Well, honestly, I might just join them soon.
Alright.
Yeah, I should get some
Yeah.
rest too.
How about Damon? What's Damon gonna do?
I think since Tatter is resting, Damon might go see if there's somewhere for the dragon to kind of settle in ish. I don't think there'd be a lot of space for him, but somewhere at least where he can get
Somewhere around
semi-comfy.
Sure, give me a perception.
HD. Page taken forever.
Yeah. Crux actually goes back to the ship.
What a goat.
5, you don't see anything comfortable, but you do notice, just basically on the island itself, there's a huge patch of land in front of the tower.
Right. Okay. That was my main thing, making sure it at least had somewhere big enough.
Yeah, it kind of like,
And
if you lead it, it goes right here and kind of just lays down
yeah.
with a thud.
And Damon will tell him, like, you can rest here. We'll be inside.
As it lays down, it kind of just blinks at you with its 2 orange eyes.
It's like, okay, good. I hope you understood that. And just walks inside.
Okay, you
What'd you
walk
do?
inside, and the tower door closes behind you as everyone bunkers down for a rest before taking the fight to the Xaryxian Empire.
Yes,
Which is
sir.
where we will end today's session.
Yes, sir.
We prepare for the assault and, guys, some of the final sessions of this campaign.
Boom!
As
Maybe not.
we're getting closer and closer to the final assault of the Xaryxian Empire. But for now, until we get there, as the party have a dragon in tow, everyone say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube, and see you next time on more Light as Xaryxis.